A Tale of Paper Refolded is a wonderfully made platformer that tells a heartfelt narrative without using words. As a little origami figure, you'll solve creative puzzles and explore atmospheric locations that are both peaceful and intriguing. The paper changes provide a unique twist to navigation and exploration, keeping the experience interesting throughout. Its simple visual design and tranquil soundtrack provide a relaxing yet emotionally deep experience. It's a brief voyage, but one that makes an impact with its charm and subtle narrative. Grotto is a completely unique narrative experience that immerses you in the role of a mythical soothsayer who uses constellations to shepherd a strange tribe. The graphic style is raw and compelling, well suited to the game's creepy, otherworldly tone. Every decision you make seems significant, and the discourse is full with significance and intrigue. It's a gradual burn, but it rewards deliberate play and emotional involvement. If you appreciate narrative-driven games that dare to be unique, Grotto is a modest gem worth discovering. Oniken Unstoppable Edition is an expertly crafted combination of classic aesthetics and current game design. The fast-paced action and imaginative opponent encounters keep the adrenaline pumping. Every fight encounter seems deliberate, thanks to intuitive controls and visually stunning pixel graphics. The complex tale and beautifully incorporated platforming components provide a fantastically demanding experience. The soundtrack matches the fast-paced gameplay nicely. Oniken Unstoppable Edition offers exciting gameplay and absorbing challenges that will make a lasting effect on gamers. Anomaly Agent is a stylish, fast-paced action platformer that exudes individuality. The gameplay is tight and responsive, with a fascinating combination of hand-to-hand battle and clever gadgets. Its pixel art graphics are colorful and clear, well suited to the cyber-noir setting. The narrative is unusual and entertaining, with lots of charm and comedy throughout. Each level is well-crafted, keeping the energy flowing without becoming repetitive. It's a short but delightful journey that provides uninterrupted amusement with a particular flavor all its own. Warriors Abyss is a fast-paced, stylish action game that offers non-stop thrills with a dark fantasy twist. The gameplay feels quick and forceful, with dazzling combinations and tough boss bouts that keep you on edge. Visually, the game captures the creepy mood with rich locations and disturbing soundtrack. Character advancement is pleasant, providing lots of flexibility without being overwhelming. It's easy to lose track of time as you slice through adversaries and acquire new skills. Fans of action-packed adventures will find much to like in this hidden gem. Shotgun King. The final Checkmate is a brilliantly clever twist on classic chess, turning strategy into chaotic fun. Playing as the king armed with a shotgun, every move feels tense and thrilling, with roguelike elements keeping each run fresh and unpredictable. The pixel art is charming, and the sound design adds just the right punch to each blast. It's easy to learn but challenging to master, rewarding creative thinking and bold tactics. A truly unique indie gem that keeps pulling you back for just one more round. Dicey Dungeons is a smart, engaging roguelike in which dice rolls yield strategic money. Each character plays wildly differently, making each run unique and entertaining. The combination of luck and strategy is wonderfully calibrated, making victory seem earned while setbacks serve as a valuable lesson. Its vibrant visual design and peppy soundtrack create a unique, appealing atmosphere that's difficult to ignore. Whether you play for a few minutes or hours, the addicting gameplay loop will have you going back for just one more roll. Explore a chaotic alien planet with over a dozen painstakingly created locations teeming with powerful monsters and enemies. With a unique scaling mechanism, both you and your opponents will become stronger as the game develops. Discover over 110 unique artifacts and gain deeper lore. Encounter a wide squad of 10 playable survivors, each with their own combat methods and abilities. Investigate the artifacts to trigger gameplay variables like friendly fire and random survivor appearances. Go solo or with a group in online co-op, or face dynamic challenges in the prismatic trials. Sid Meier's Civilization VI is a turn-based strategy game in which players seek to build an empire that will last through the centuries. Players might strive to be the apex of scientific progress, exert supremacy through military might, or nurture a thriving cultural center. 24 unique leaders from various nations and times are available to aid gamers on their quest. The game has 4 intriguing scenarios, each with its own historical backdrop and gameplay style. Players can explore new regions, improve their environment, and build dynamic districts to see their civilization grow. RichMan 11 is a multi-controller game that includes both online and offline modes. Players can select between free play and challenge play, with the latter placing them against formidable landlords of varying difficulty levels. The game offers typical maps that link properties, banks, and magic homes via tiles, with the main goal being to invest in smaller properties to maximize income. Brawl maps, introduced in RichMan 10, replace modest property tiles with mines, missiles, and explosives, necessitating the strategic placement of missiles or traps. Imagine playing as fearsome sorcerers from several sides. A total of 16 characters are available for choosing. Diverse characters from guilds other than fairy tale appear. Participate in magical duels inspired by the essence of fairy tale. Prominent tactics from the original materials such as Unison Raid and Extreme Magic can be used. In addition, the game has distinctive unison raids. Strive for the top rank among guilds. The village of Magnolia, as well as the guild's interior, are elaborately detailed. Embark on quests placed on the request board to raise your guild's rank.
Whether you're a magician.
Lost Castle is a tough-action RPG with roguelike features and randomly generated dungeons. The game follows Castle Harwood, once a happy world controlled by enlightened nobility, until it is corrupted by sinister sorcery. Demons have gained possession and engulfed the castle in darkness. Key features include randomly generated dungeons, objects, foes and bosses, frantic vintage action, adorable hand-drawn characters, over 80 items and 50 potions, over 150 weapons and 50 armor sets, a wide range of skills and special attacks, and cooperative gameplay for up to 4 people.
Just the beginning for someone else.
Gigapocalypse is a 2D pixel art destruction game based on traditional kaiju film. Players take on the role of Gigas, a massive beast with distinct powers, mutations, and skins. They set out on a path of devastation across meticulously constructed locations, facing strong foes like as troops, wizards, drones, and mechs. The game includes 9 Gigas with distinct powers, 6 levels that depict Earth's history, present and future-themed foes, huge boss battles, unlocked minions, talents, mutations, additional missions, and a heavy metal soundtrack. OPUS Echo of Starsong. Full Bloom Edition is a visual novel-inspired adventure game set in a lawless planetary system amid a gold rush. Players take on the roles of exiled aristocrat June and sorceress Ida, who go on a voyage of self-discovery in search of treasure-filled asteroids. The game's plot is intricately complex, with a 7 to 10 hour main storyline and 2 to 5 hours of side tasks. Players must navigate through dozens of random encounters and decide whether to play it safe or risk everything. The game includes light musical puzzles to assist players uncover the mysteries of the asteroids. Newville's Mansion is an immersive exploration horror game in which players must solve a variety of puzzles and use a variety of materials to unearth the mysteries and forgotten events of the ghostly and macabre past. The game contains a unique and explorable home with no 2 rooms the identical, as well as high-quality 16-bit pixel art images made by a single artist, lighting effects, 3D positional audio, and an evocative music add to the game's appeal. Hell Pie is a 3D platformer game in which players must collect components for Satan's birthday pie by grasping Nate, the demon of bad taste, horns. Players may traverse bizarre surroundings and face unpleasant individuals with his pet angel Nugget, who provides direction and can be utilized as a weapon. The game is a twisted spin on the classic mascot platformer with elements like becoming a devil, utilizing Nugget as a guide, and exploring 4 different realms. Touken Ranbu Warriors is a 3D game with beautiful visuals and exciting action. The game follows 15 Touken Danshi characters from a floating Hanmaru base in a Sengoku-era historical tale. The game has a unique epic narrative, with characters interacting with one another, and mini-games such as pose matching and tag. A photo mode also lets players to snap photos of the Touken Danshi and post them on social media. An easy mode is available for those who are less experienced with action games. The plot focuses around the Touken Danshi, who were formerly masterless and aimlessly wandering. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!
In the face.